What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. I'm your host Umar Khan, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best meme coins to buy during this cycle in August, live and direct. Some of the meme coins I'm watching right now on my top buy list that I see some real potential for. I want to ask, if you're enjoying these live streams, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I am back home, finally in the house. The next lives will be in the office, still in the middle of making some minor adjustments. So again, if you're hearing some vibrations and you're hearing some echo noises, all that will be sorted out in the upcoming lives. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out any lives just like this. And remember, guys, we post daily on the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel, always find the most cutting edge of gems. So again, if you don't want to miss out, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I got the chat load on the side over here, so feel free to drop your comments, suggestions, as a bunch of things are brewing in the crypto markets. And before we go into the meme coin side of things, let's just go ahead and take a look at some key market updates, some key catalysts that you should be really focusing on in this cycle. Just getting my seat situated here on my standing desk style setup. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this first big news from BlackRock. Guys, BlackRock's obviously a giant, and they are loading up on Bitcoin like it's for free. At this point, they have over 739,000 Bitcoins. Yeah, that's not a typo. BlackRock now holds 139,300 Bitcoin through its ETF, up from basically nothing just months ago. That isn't just big, it's historic. I believe one of the largest holders of Bitcoin in the markets today, which is absolutely insane. I don't feel like people understand how much money this really is when you really put that into perspective. 39,000 Bitcoins. I mean, in terms of numeric numbers, guys, this is how much money we're talking about. Like, look at that. So we put a comma, oh my God, we put a comma there, a comma there, a comma there. What is this, $85 million, $85 billion? Absolutely unreal amount of Bitcoin. It's just getting absolutely ridiculous at this point. Why? Not why, we know why, obviously. The money's there. But it's crazy. Institutions are not are no longer sitting on the sidelines. They are front running the next cycle, stacking up stats like never before. You can literally see it over the charts. Every dip is being bought. Every rally has followed through. Daily flows keep climbing even after the ETF hype cooled off. IBIT stayed strong. This is not retail driving this anymore. These are the big dogs, and they're playing for keeps. And the only bearishness for the big dogs playing, again, this is my own personal speculation here, so again, call me a conspiracy theorist if you may, but I see that with these big dogs in this, okay, what do I see this really meaning? I mean, I think if the big dogs are going to be in this, there's going to be a little bit of market manipulation, and let me know if you guys agree in the chat. I just think with that much money in the markets that they could basically control, they could quickly sell, cause some, some price surge in the negative direction, buy that dip back up. Again, I know like this is maybe considered insider trading and whatnot, but the terms are not just clear on exactly how these things are going to be played out and how they're set in stone. So again, it's only going to be a matter of time before we see how it plays out. Extremely, if you're still fading BTC while BlackRock is loading up, you might want to rethink your strategy. Again, this could be a phenomenal time to be loading up on BTC, as again, this is only just a start, basically just the beginning. And again, this is just BTC recovered. Remember, Ethereum has also been getting a whole lot of load ups as well, and some more catalysts in the crypto news for today. This one's also pretty big. We're going to open up this little post as well. US Treasury explores digital ID and DeFi with public consultation. So again, looks like they're dipping their hands deeper in crypto. US Treasury consultation on digital ID and DeFi smart contracts through the Genius Act. This impact DeFi compliance strategy significantly. No major DeFi protocol response reported yet. So again, they're gonna add DeFi into government level ID. That could be absolutely insane. It just goes to show the true utilization of crypto and the mass adoption that has been taking place as of late. We're already seeing the UAE fully functioning with crypto, and it's only a matter of time before this catches up to the rest of the markets. All right, with some of the major crypto catalyst news out of the way, we're obviously seeing the markets down about 2%. Went from being at $4 trillion market cap earlier today to 3.9 trillion. Volume up over 30% due to, I want to say, mostly selling pressure. Fear and green is at 56 neutral after being green for some time now, and altcoins sitting 46 out of 100. Again, this is the most bullish thing of the day. The closer and closer this number gets to 50, 60 is genuinely when the start of the alt season begins. Bitcoin pricing holding above 115, Ethereum holding above 43, and tomorrow being Monday, again, if you're watching the replay, it's Monday, I expect a lot of this price correction to shift back in the green. You know, the big boys coming in on Wall Street, waking up early, and they're probably going to set some big moves in the market that could be some solid catalyst for crypto. Now, with the market out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the best meme coins to buy now. But again, one last stop before we do that. Before we go into that, I gotta ask, if you haven't already, check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is one of the best anonymous crypto wallets that lets you create an account without verification ID or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and Apple App Store. Again, guys, it's a multi-chain, multi-wallet, non-custodial where you can create your own Bitcoin wallet and trade, buy, sell crypto, buy and sell Bitcoin and other crypto assets with Best Wallet, Best Crypto Wallet app, the smartest way to buy, store, and swap crypto. They got 60 plus chains supported where you can buy, store, deposit, and swap. A ton of features built into the app. Every download supports the channel tremendously. Check it out, link in the description box below. And without further ado, the best meme coins to be buying before the alt season. Let's start this list off strong with Toshi. Toshi, if you're subscribed to the channel, you know I've been very bullish for Toshi, and I see a massive future ahead for the blue cat. Again, this one was named after Brian Armstrong's cat, Toshi at home. So again, the community is there. This is one of the first CTO projects that made it live on Coinbase, which made it very, very bullish. This is a base project that's been around longer than Base network itself, which is, or Base chain itself, which is absolutely insane. Quick water break. Man, these lives are fun, guys. If you enjoy watching these lives, hit that subscribe button down below. It's so weird. I make daily crypto content on this channel, but the live still intimidates me for some reason. But if you're enjoying, hit the like button. But back to Toshi. Named after Brian Armstrong's cat, been around longer than the Base chain. And again, a true catalyst. A lot of people like to call it the face of Base for a reason. It's one of the first Base assets to be listed on Coinbase, and one of the first few assets listed on Binance US. Wasn't the first, but it's like the first, I want to say first four, top four. I think it was the fourth one listed, which is pretty solid. And we see the community is only growing. They're getting closer and closer to 1 million holders. Volume up nearly 40%, $21 million. Guys, fun fact, when Toshi was listed on Coinbase, it outperformed Bitcoin in 24-hour volume. So again, massive catalyst there. Market cap shy of $300 million. When this blue cat could be soaring in the billions. Once the market catches up, there's still 3 stops for Toshi to be listed that can send this cat to the moon. The 3 stops are going to be a full Binance listing, OKX listing, as well as Robinhood listing. Once we get all 3 of those listings in place, this will be pretty much available to buy everywhere, which should be very, very bullish for the project. Again, strong cult-like following. This community is absolutely insane. Again, they got utility coming, they got a Toshi Mart coming, their own launchpad. And the reason why their own launchpad is going to be very bullish, guys, is a couple of key reasons. One, we're seeing the popularity of the launchpads right now. We're seeing Bonk Fund having extreme success, literally days where it's outperforming Pump Fund. Now, Toshi being one of the most popular meme coins on Base, and Base being a popular asset, if people are looking to launch on chain and they want to launch on Base specifically, they may choose Toshi Mart. And again, Toshi Mart's going to obviously use some of those fees generated to obviously give back to the community, as well as token burn events. So again, this is a massive catalyst for Toshi, and it makes me very, very bullish as a holder. So again, starting this off with Toshi, a meme coin, you definitely want to be loading up on. And then before we continue my list, we see 2 tokens trending over here. Again, X is a great place to find the next 100X gem. So let's go take a look. We see HODL is trending on X. Top 10 trending projects on Dex Screener, and I guess HODL made the list at number 6. HODL, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Not on my top list of buying, but let's go ahead live. It looks like this one's going crazy. HODL isn't just a ticker, it is the answer to everything, powered by Bonk Fund, and the ticker symbol is here. It's on Bonk Fund right now, so the Bonk Fund meme going crazy, and it's crazy the timing, that the universe works. We're literally talking about Bonk Fund when we're talking about Toshi Mart making their own launch pad, and now we're seeing a Bonk Fund meme trending live. Again, there's a lot of money for Bonk Fund as fees generated, again, directly go back to the community. So it looks like this one could be pretty cool. I don't see a website just here. They got a community with over 600 members. They have over 1,700 followers. The contract address is here. We'll go over to Bonk Fund and see how this one is performing. So we go to bonk.fund. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Can I search with yeah, okay, we can search with connecting wallets. Let's go ahead. So HODL currently sitting at, what was the market cap? 39. Am I reading that right? I'm gonna take my glasses off. If I'm not missing, I think I just said it's a $39 million. Oh my God. $39 million launched 3 days ago. This is absolutely insane. So this will probably be viewable on Dex Screener as well. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Could you imagine? You bought into the project here. Looks like the dev sold. It kind of faded. CTO absolutely rips. Wow. This is pretty cool. Okay. Looks like HODL's doing something crazy. Mark my words, guys. I smell a banger. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's open this up on Dex Screener. I like what I'm seeing here. This is why X is so powerful, guys. I'm not saying just jump into like the first trending token you see, but it's powerful to sniff out opportunities. Yeah, so it looked like it pumped, rug pulled, was dead, and then a full revival. Let's put the charts on 1 hour. Wow. Okay. I like what I'm seeing here. Over 6,000 holders, pretty bullish. Okay, it's down about 28%, so decent kind of buyout, I would say. Over 8,000 transactions, a little bit more selling pressure than buying pressure, and sellers buyers look to be equivalent. Let's see the trust score. I mean, not that like these things are like massive indicators of a product perform well. They don't have a website just yet. They are only on X. This is pretty cool. I like it. Again, X is a great place to find gems, guys. I found a lot of, I was saying this in an earlier video, I found a lot of gems just scanning X sometimes, just scanning Dex Screen to see the trending pairs. And this one truly seems to be a standout project. Like I'm seeing a chat from Peter Dell. Hello, Peter Dell, watching from Australia. Welcome, my friend. I'm currently in the United States right now, but usually I'm residing in Canada. What about MogCoin, the #1 culture coin? Absolutely love Mog. Mog was going to be on my list before I kind of went on this dive. We'll come back to the Dex Screener list in a moment, and let's go ahead and cover Mog and why Mog could be one of the top meme coins this cycle. Again, Mog is one of my personal favorite meme coins. Guys, when you talk about meme coins, one of the massive bullish factors to consider is community-driven activity. And with Mog coin specifically, this community is like none other. They have a true cult-like following, and again, it's a true undeniable meme coin. And again, especially in the crypto world, you want to be undeniable, right? And that's definitely what we're seeing with Mog coin. It's true community-driven, cult-like following, and the yields could be absolutely insane for this one. We see Mog is the internet's first culture coin. They're doing their thing, absolutely taking over. We see over 2 years old, again, standing the test of time. We see you all at Wyoming blockchain in Jackson Hole next week. Looks like they're coming to some big conference. Mog is going to be there alongside some community giants, which is insane. Even when we go ahead and look at this token, we see pretty much available to buy everywhere, at least in some of the top platforms. Once we get like a Coinbase listing as well, I don't believe, yeah, Mog's not on Coinbase just yet. Some top tier 1 exchange listings could send Mog to the moon. Absolutely. Hello from Holland. Okay, what's going on? We have JP, we got Profit Pursuit, SPX 6969, bro. You know, we'll talk about SPX 6969 in a moment. I saw that earlier today. New friend and will be a regular. All right, shout out Peter, thank you so much, man. I enjoy your guys' company in this chat. And go ahead, anyone else watching, drop your location in the description below. I'm not asking, Dex yourself what country you're watching from. It's pretty cool. So we got someone from Holland, JP's from Holland. What do I think about Brett? I'm absolutely bullish on Brett. Brett is another meme coin that's on my personal list. I made a video dedicated today to some of my top watches, and Brett's on the list. Let's go ahead and finish covering Mog, and then we're gonna jump into Brett right next after this one. But again, Mog looks like a sleeping giant. We see steep daily drops, but the yields in play, closing at this price over here, down about 5%, with market cap at 471 million, and the volume plunging 54%, so just a sharp cool down in speculative activity. Price action showed a near early sell-off, a brief recovery midday, and another decline in the close. This double dip pattern often points to a weak buying correction and room for future testing and support levels. Again, unfortunately, guys, a big thing when it comes to crypto trading is investor psychology and emotions, especially when we start seeing red in the markets, and we saw a sea of reds. It causes some people to shake out. And I think that was the case with Mog, especially the fact that we've seen Bitcoin and Ethereum hit all-time highs. It was never we were going to see a pullback. I think going in the next couple of weeks, we're going to see Mog absolutely rip from here. And again, when that happens, more FOMO will come in and hopefully push us to new all-time highs. Again, Mog is doing their thing to really stand out as a community-driven meme coin and absolutely crushing it in terms of social events, humanitarian events. Has always been one of my top favorite memes of the cycle. And it's only a matter of time before the whole world will be Mogging. we started the video off talking about Toshi, and we've seen a JP comment asking what do I think about base spread. Well, the fact that my tab is open, it probably gives a little insight that I'm pretty bullish for base spread. I think this one's phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly more bullish for Toshi. I'm just scooped into the whole Toshi community. I cover Toshi a lot on my personal channel as well. Very bullish for Toshi. However, MOG has one catalyst that truly sets it apart from the rest of the market, and that's the fact that it's not even listed on Coinbase just yet. Again, months ago we had a catalyst of Cake, Brett, and AI16Z being listed on Coinbase International Futures, yet no open listing for base Brett. Now, when Toshi got listed on base Brett, or when Toshi got listed on Coinbase, it absolutely ripped. Became one of the most traded coins in 24 hours, outperformed the volume of Bitcoin. It was absolutely insane. Now, if Coinbase lists base spread, could base spread have the same phenomenal run? Hey, someone could speculate. Now, give me 1 second, guys. I got a quick water break. You know, when you go on these lives, you start rambling. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. Kind of just my style, but back in the game. So that's a major catalyst I think the whole community is waiting on. Once we get that Coinbase listing, this one could absolutely rip. And again, I'm talking about a straight ripper, blowing past previous all-time highs. Again, based off the past alone, we've seen base spread already reach a peak market cap of $2 billion, $2.1 billion, without any massive catalyst in play. So again, the fact that base spread was able to do in the past, with centralized exchange listings, it could be absolutely insane. The technicals are looking good, looking like we're entering buying zone again. Again, with meme coins, it's hard to sometimes drop this technical analysis, guys. I think the stock market works perfectly, but because of the amount of retail and degen in retail, it kind of messes and skews all this data up. But anyways, we see Bread's retesting support with 4-hour demand and focus, upset potential targets to 6 cents. And again, I see base spread going so much higher. Again, the previous rally was about 20 cents. Can we see 2x from the top with a Coinbase listing? That's what I'm thinking. 40 to 50 cents is my price target for base spread, and it's only a matter of time before this one rips. Again, another solid community-driven token that's just been absolutely taken over. So again, I'm bullish on this one. All right, SPX 6969. We'll touch on SPX 6969 in a second, but we're talking about SPX. I want to talk about crypto pre-sale project that I've been covering online on Bitcoin's YouTube channel for a couple of days now, a couple of weeks I should say, and the pre-sale is ending very soon. It has none other than token 6900. This is a meme, a spin-off of SPX. As we've seen as of late, ever since SPX made all-time highs, I want to say 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we've seen the SPX narrative coming back to life again. Now, this is a pre-sale where I was covering before the hype of SPX, or again, before the new all-time high, I should say, and this one's doing its thing and garnering over or raised over $2.1 million in their pre-sale. Again, if you're new to pre-sale projects, it's a pretty cool opportunity to buy into a project early. Basically, you buy in early at a stable price. When the project goes live, if the launch goes well, it should pump. Okay, if it pumps, it can get traded on CoinMarketCap, Dex, CoinGecko, Dex tools, and these will cause it to pump more. Plus, you add centralized exchange listings, decentralized exchange listings, that causes to pump even further. It's a great way to invest in assets, especially if you're new to the game. If you want to buy this pre-sale specifically, you can buy now by connecting your wallet. I'll be linking the website in the description below so you can avoid phishing links. But essentially, it is a meme spin off of SPX, a brain rot meme coin that's kind of been taken over, really doing its thing lately. I'm a fan of this one. I like this brain rot style, and I think there's about to be a motion and a wave with this as well. So again, check out this one if you haven't already. It's linked in the description box below. And then we see, what do I think about Brett? Bullish. I hold MOG, SPX 6900, and looking forward to buy some PopCap. PopCap's pretty bullish as well. PopCap was definitely doing its thing not too long ago. I was pretty bullish on PopCat, and I just haven't been watching PopCat as of late. I saw the Solana project. For Solana, right now my top pick is Pengu. But again, yeah, PopCat, there's an opportunity here for sure. Especially the fact that it had such a nice leg. We're entering the beginning of a bull season. You're buying at a relatively low price at sub 30 cents. The price cap for this one, or the peak, was roughly $2. So you'll be seeing some easy 10x potential from here. Not a bad pick, honestly, dude. Not a bad pick. I like this one. I think PopCat definitely could have some potential potential. So again, solid recommendation. We're seeing technicals are looking pretty good as well. We're seeing as long as the price holds above support, which is 17 cents, expect at least a wave C of B from the upside shown in yellow. So again, it looks like a nice low price technical analysis formation with a top prediction of what, $12 at the absolute top. That's at C. So again, if we go to $12, we're talking about some pretty ridiculous gains. Hey, I'm biting for sure. And the pocket could be pretty solid. It is looking pretty good for sure. Now let's go back to Dex Screener again. We're looking at what was it, HODL, which I think there could be some opportunity here, guys. Again, it's a pump meme. I'm not affiliated at all. Launch on Solana. I think the potential could be insane because it rent CTO $39 million. No website just yet. They probably haven't even started some massive shilling campaigns or anything. Doesn't look like they have a Telegram group either. Okay. If this continues momentum and it could go to 100 million, there could be some potential here, guys. I'm liking this one. I don't even know about this one. I saw it trending on X, literally live in this video right now. So, hey, there could be something here. Another trending coin. Okay, we've seen 3 other trending coins. Let's go ahead and look at dog cap. So I guess like instead of dog cap will rise. Currently trending for no reason higher. Dog cap on a wild ride. Looks like the community members are getting pretty bullish. The website looks pretty cool, kind of like the SPX vibe, which is, again, it's been very trendy as of late. So again, looks like the community is kind of pushing this one. Not looking as cool. This one was launched on Pump Fund. Let's go ahead and open this on Dex Screener and see what the hype is all about. I want to see how this launch went. What? Oh my God, up 50% on the day. Okay, I think it's like brand new. Yeah, so this launched within the past hour. Honestly, too new to touch, guys. Too new to touch. No, this, I'm telling you right now, I've been in trenches, guys. When you see a straight pump like this, no decline, I won't enter unless it hits 90K. However, if you're new, this is a great coin to jump into because I love when coins are this volatile. You see those spikes? Those are instant gains. Oh my God, these are instant gains. This is live and fresh right now. Gaining hype. Like everything in my bone wants to log into Pump Fund and start trading this right now. But trust me, you don't want to FOMO in. The true gains were made right over here. Everyone is sold here is probably FOMOing in. Oh my God, this is riding. Dog cap. Looks like they don't even have a website yet. It doesn't even look like the DEX is paid. Insane. I imagine 1 or 2 scenarios. Either this miraculously goes to $1 million, and even then, guys, it's high risk, high reward. We're talking about not even 10x potential at this point. I don't see going past $1 million without it crashing first. Oh my God, it's literally it's shooting right in front of us. Oh my God, already 2x in front of our eyes. This is why you gotta be fast. You got to be fast. Oh my God. Yeah, but I say this runs to 400 or 500K tops before actually dumps. But has the potential to absolutely do well, especially the fact that there's no website, no DEX just yet. It doesn't look like socials are not linked just yet. This one could be absolutely insane. We're gonna have to open this on the Pump Fund now. Now I'm just curious. Oh, I love this is what I love about crypto, guys. And you gotta be a degen. You gotta be a degen when you're in crypto. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and what do I mean by that? I mean, like, it's 1:30 a.m. right? I think Central Time. Okay. So where I'm from is actually 2:30 a.m. Okay. And right now, that's where the money's being made. Early Monday morning, you gotta love it. Let me check out the chat. Question: with the SPX token early release, can I connect a Phantom wallet to buy it? With token 6900, you might be able to connect with the Phantom wallet. I think. If I'm not mistaken, it's on ETH, so you should be able to connect it. If not, you can connect with, try Wallet Connect. If not, you may have to do a MetaMask or Best Wallet. But again, guys, remember, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. If you want to set up a burner wallet, guys, which I always suggest, again, obviously me, I'm a trustworthy guy, but out there in the crypto world, everyone's trying to scam you. Never connect with your wallet that's fully funded. A lot of these websites could be phishing and scams. So again, a good alternative, use a burner wallet. I use Best Wallet. Let's use Phantom's another one. Trust Wallet. Just use a DeFi wallet, and don't connect your wallet with large amounts of money. Your life savings. You don't want to get wrecked. But back to this list, we've seen going back to dog cap. Okay, it's doing well. Honestly, we're gonna have to come back to this one. I want to see, before we end the live, I want to see how high this rides. I predict maximum. Okay, we've already seen it crash, but we're gonna see the degens are about to buy in. The issue is back up. Maximum $500,000 before it absolutely dumps. If it goes to $1 million, I'll be shocked. But again, hey, It's a crypto world. It's a wild, wild west. Okay, we got the chart open up over here. We'll come back to it in a bit. There was one more trending token I saw on X, and I'm gonna continue my list. Dot cap. Oh, and it's gone already. It's gone. You gotta be quick in the crypto markets. Epic. Okay, this is probably a new pair too. Epic is my number one play this cycle. Is this Epic? This is B. Oh, that's his user. Epic is cooking. Let's go ahead and open deck screener. This is what I love about crypto. I feel like a hacker right now. I sound so like a degen, but this is the fun part. Like this is like, you know, on Epic chain. Oh my God. You gotta be fast, guys. Speed. Epic chain. I heard about this one a couple days ago. I haven't really looked into it myself. Like I said, I've been on the road, guys. I haven't been home for literally 6 weeks. And honestly, between you and I, this is not even my home just yet. I'm just staying here temporarily. But I haven't been locked in, man. You gotta be locked in when you're in crypto too. I mean, I'm locked in, obviously. But yeah, this is new. The chain itself is new. This project I know nothing about. It's trending on CoinMarketCap right now. Let's go make these candles a lot bigger. Put them 4-hour candles. Oh wow, went from like what 18 to 60 million, almost $100 million market cap. I have no idea what the hell this is. Looks like a very well-designed meme coin. The world's going fast. So RWA ecosystem, RWA payment solutions. Interesting. I don't know about this one, guys. You're gonna have to do a deeper dive. We're gonna have to do some dedication here, okay? Epic. Okay, so anyone's live trading this on live right now. Back to dog cap. It's dumping. I told you. I said maximum $500,000 already dumping. This is the trenches for you. This is live. I'm showing you guys this for free. Trust me, guys. I done my education in trenches. I spent my fair share in the trenches to know how these things end up playing out. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we're already seeing a recovery. I told you the DJs would step in, but it looks like people are selling. Again, think about it, guys. Imagine you bought this sub 100K. It's up to 200K. Come on, free money. All right, talking about some free money, let's talk about a crypto ICO project that I'm very bullish for. Again, on this channel, guys, we're very bullish for crypto pre-sale projects. And the pre-sale project that we've been talking about, I want to say the pre-sale project of the day, definitely Bitcoin Hyper. Again, layer 2 technology for Bitcoin, a mix of meme and fun. Bitcoin Hyper is the official pre-sale website for the fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain. Scalability speed for Bitcoin are finally here, and we see the pepe speed guy dashing around the screen. Oh my God, it's going crazy. What's going on? So Bitcoin Hyper finally unlocks fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes true power of Bitcoin payments, meme coins, and dApps. This is a pre-sale project that raised over $10 million in pre-sale. And here's the crazy part. Just yesterday, they reached a milestone of $10 million, meaning they have raised over $300,000 today. Yeah, that's insane. That shows investor confidence, okay? So there's something to be said. There's definitely something to be said here. This one definitely has some potential. If you want to do a deep dive and really learn what this project is all about, check out my video I made earlier today. And there's a lot of potential behind this one. This one has the potential to absolutely rip. Again, another big project on my personal list, guys, is Pudgy Penguins. I truly see Pengu hitting $1 this cycle. Let me take that back. Let me backtrack real quick. Maybe not this cycle, but in the future for sure. If not this cycle, the next cycle for sure. Pengu's arguably the face of crypto. I remember buying this when it launched, and it was pretty shaky. I'll be the first to admit. I was close to 5-6 cents around the time it launched. And then I saw it dump all the way to about half a cent, less than half a cent. And I bought a bigger bag with full conviction. Already up over 6-7x on my position right now. Still very bullish. I think this one has a potential. Literally, not even arguably, it is literally the face of crypto at this point. Every single person in the crypto ecosystem knows about this one. It's only a matter of time before it flips the likes of SHIB, pepe, even Dogecoin, I believe. I think this could truly be a multi-billion-dollar meme coin. So again, quick little shout out to Pudgy Penguins. If you like, at this point, everyone knows Pengu. Everyone knows Pengu. It's getting late. Your boy's tired as well. I would love to ramble about Pengu some more, but I just want to go through my list before we wrap up. We're looking at the chat. What do you think of Murad's coin list? I know he's really big on SPX 6900. I believe he's big on Dogwood Fat and GigaChat as well. I support 6900. I support GigaChat, but for the rest of his list, I'm not too sure. Maybe we could go through his list in the next live. But I just seen that it's getting pretty late here. I'm gonna be wrapping this live up soon. Maybe that could be a next catalyst for the next live. We're probably going next live on Tuesday evening, maybe this time. Is there a chance that SPX 6900 will overtake SHIB market cap this season? That's a good question. Will it overtake Shiba Inu this cycle? I personally, you don't know my personal opinion. I mean, obviously, you don't know my personal opinion if you're asking me on this live. Could it outperform SHIB this cycle? So SPX is currently sitting at $1.3 billion market cap. I absolutely think it will flip Trump. It'll probably flip Bonk as well. Will it flip Pengu? I don't know. Could SPX go to an $8 billion market cap? Here's the thing, okay? If SPX goes to an $8 billion market cap, which would in theory be flipping SHIB, I think in a market like that, SHIB also goes up in market cap. Do I think SPX will have a higher market cap than SHIB? No. Does that make sense? So yes, it's potential to have the level of market cap that SHIB has right now, which is sub 8 billion. So is that possible for SPX? Absolutely. But would it flip? I don't think so. Like on this list right now, guys, like on this, let's just look at this for the sake of this example, right? Let's just go from, cause it's gonna be hard to arrange this. On this list right now, in my personal opinion, I think Doge is faded unless Elon Musk posts about it again, but I'll always hold like the top one spot. And then between 1 and 2, it will be between Doge and Pengu, in my personal opinion. Then in the close number 2 spot, I think it's gonna be between SHIB and Bonk, okay? And then I will put Pepe and SPX for 5 and 6, okay? That's how I would lay it out. Trump coin, I think eventually it's gonna fade. The only reason why it's holding so large a market cap is there's some big holders that are just overly bullish. But yeah, I hope that answers that question. But yeah, going back into my personal list, we just finished covering Pengu, and next one is another crypto ICO project. As you know, we love ICO projects, and talk about Dogecoin. Maxi Doge could be the next big gem. I'll tell you what's on the top pre-sale gems to buy video, and Maxi Doge made my list. There's also a video I made earlier today. Well, no, a video I made right before going live. It's coming out right after this live, where Google AI predicted the next meme coins to buy now, and Maxi Doge made that list. So Maxi Doge trades on 1000x leverage, no stop loss field and Maxi pump, currently in ICO as well, raised over $1.1 million in pre-sale, and in 15 hours they're actually increasing their prices. Here's the best part: they're offering staking rewards of 248%. So again, if you hold SPX, you're gonna like this one because they're offering similar levels of staking rewards. Again, the community is growing. With pre-sale prices, it can be high risk, high reward. You need to avoid volatility as well. They get some interesting artwork as well, and I think this one could absolutely click in the market. All right, now continue on my list. I kind of want to rapid fire this to wrap this live up. Is Baby Dogecoin. Baby Dogecoin has been around since last cycle. Excuse me. Baby Doge has been around since last cycle, and I still feel very extremely bullish on it. Again, I want to go on a ramble for a long time on why I'm so bullish on Baby Doge, but the truth of the matter is, Baby Doge is extremely underpriced because of the utility it delivers, okay? At this point, it's pretty much everywhere. It's undeniable. It's one of the face of BSC projects. And in terms of products it offers, absolutely insane like no other. That's why I say Baby Doge could be, of the level of Bonk and SHIB one day. They got the DEX, they got the Puppy Fund, cross-bridge technology, the mini game on Telegram, they got some meme maker. You can literally buy properties in Dubai with Baby Doge. There's no other currency in the markets that you could do this with. So again, very bullish for Baby Doge. Will it be a multi-billion-dollar project? Time will tell, but I absolutely think it could flip $1 billion this cycle. And the last meme coin on my list, last but definitely not least, is Snorter. Snorter, another phenomenal investment opportunity, especially if you're into Solana meme coins. There's also a pre-sale project that's raised over $3.1 million in their pre-sale. Pre-sale in 3 hours having their next price hike. So again, they like all prices do this. They have these timers to incentivize early buyers and also incentivize you with staking rewards. Offer 139% staking. Snorter is going to be a Solana trading bot, and early investors are going to get able access to this. Lowest fees on Solana, fast execution time. They're going to have fast and secure swaps, automated sniping, limit orders, copy trading, rug pull protection, honeypot detection, as well as a ton of features built into the app. And again, these are the features compared to some of the other popular trading bots in the market, which makes it a true standout project. So again, I think this one's pretty bullish. Again, for all the pre-sale projects, I'll be linking them in the description box below. And I think there's a ton of potential to be made in these markets. The main thing is you just have to stay focused and pay attention in the game. cool, nice show here. Until we meet next time, best wishes, happy buying. Thank you, Peter Dell, for watching the live, and everyone else who's watching. Shout out to Peter Dell, shout out to JP, shout out to Profit Pursuit. Sorry we didn't get to cover 69, bro. We'll definitely take a look on the next live. I should be live in a couple of days, and like promised, guys, again, call me the future teller. Call me the future teller. The dump was here. There we go. We see a rebound. I hate to say I told you so. I've been in the trenches, my G. I know how these things go. I told you maximum $500,000 before it crashes. Will it revive and make a comeback? It's possible. If they pay the debts, make a website quickly, there could be some hope in this one. If you wanted to clip at the top and buy, now could be a decent time to buy. If you are buying, I'd put a small bag only. Again, obviously none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. Looks like this could be a gem though. I might buy. But guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel, as I'm not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice. Guys, that was another amazing live. Again, stay tuned for regular lives. We're going to be going live at least twice a week. This week, I want to catch up, so we're going to have 3 lives. The way I'm planning it, it's going to be, the next one should be on Tuesday, then we'll have one on Thursday, and we'll have a weekend live as well. We're going to make it more fun. We'll be in the studio. I'm going to find out some YouTube rules, if I could be playing some music. We're going to have a blast. We're going to do live trading and all that cool stuff. So that sounds like something you're interested in watching along. Hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys all next one.